When a person is charged with a crime, it is typically his or her first experience with the criminal justice system. And I equate it to drinking out of a fire hose. Immediately, you are bombarded with terms, procedures, deadlines, which you may or may not understand, but are nevertheless important to your ability to defend yourself. The criminal justice system is what they call an adversarial system. There are two parts. There is the prosecution, which represents the state, or in the case of Pennsylvania, the Commonwealth. And there is the defense, which is represented by your defense attorney, who represents your interest. The system is set up for both sides to work against each other. I think I have to remind my clients sometimes of that when they tell me that they met with the police officer, or they met with the detective, or they met with the investigator, or they met with the DA in some cases. And that person seemed very nice and willing to be helpful. And I have to remind my clients that please don't confuse professionalism and civility with weakness. When I was a prosecutor, I remember I began my day focused on one purpose, that conviction. And now, as a defense attorney, I keep that attitude in the back of my mind. I believe that a prosecutor has that one goal in mind. They aren't going to stop until they achieve that goal, that conviction. And I believe that all the players on the side of the prosecution are working toward that goal. Now, that doesn't mean that they're going to be rude or disrespectful or lack professionalism. If anything, many defendants and their family find these individuals very professional, and they should be. But again, don't confuse professionalism and civility with weakness. I believe that if you go into a criminal prosecution, a criminal case with a laid-back attitude, there's a strong possibility that you will come out with a result that you are not satisfied with. I believe that a person has to hire an aggressive criminal defense attorney, because when I was a prosecutor, again, I would not stop until I achieved that conviction. And in most cases, what stopped me from maybe prosecuting a case or reconsidering a case was a strong defense attorney.